And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Fanny Brice as Baby Snook. With Father's Day so close at hand, you might think that poor Daddy, played by Hanley Stafford, would be shown a little mercy by his offspring. But Daddy's in a worse trouble than ever. Snook's got sick from stuffing herself at a party, and Daddy's had to nurse her and put her to bed. On top of that, he's got a date with an out-of-town buyer to see a night baseball game. Here they are.
Daddy!
What's wrong, Snook?
Something's biting me.
Oh, nonsense. It's just your imagination. Now go to sleep.
I'm sleepy. Put the light on.
Oh, all right. Now, what's biting you?
I think it's a turtle.
A turtle? How would a turtle get in your bed?
I brought it from the party. Here it is.
Why, Snooks, give me that thing at once. The idea of taking a turtle to bed with you.
Ain't it pretty, Daddy?
Yes, it's very pretty. But I'm going to put it in some water.
I want to sleep with you.
Oh, you can't sleep with a turtle, Snooks. Although I know a lady who sleeps with cats.
Who sleeps with cats, Daddy?
Mrs. Cat. You get it?
No.
Mrs. Cat. She sleeps with cats. That's her husband.
Have they got any kittens?
Oh, forget it. Now get back onto the covers and I'll put out... Why, Snooks, what's this apple doing on the night table?
It ain't doing nothing, Daddy.
I know it isn't. But I told you to take it before you went to sleep.
Why?
Because the doctor wanted to see if you could keep it on your stomach overnight.
I tried, but it kept rolling off.
You were supposed to eat it. Well, I guess it's too late now, so go on to sleep.
Where you going, Daddy?
I have an appointment with a buyer.
Buy me something, Daddy.
All right, I'll buy you something. Good night, I'm in a hurry.
Will you buy me a bicycle?
No, you can't have a bicycle. You're still too little.
Why?
Now listen, sir. When you were 5, I bought you a tricycle. When you get a little older, I'll buy you a bicycle.
When I get real old, can I have an icicle?
Yes, you can have an icicle.
I want it now.
Oh, you can't have an icicle now. Go to sleep. I'm late already.
Where you going, Daddy?
I'm going to see a night baseball game.
Who is?
I told you with a buyer. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Daddy!
Oh, what is it?
What does he buy?
He buys stuff from my firm. We sell paints and dyes. And this buyer is going to buy some of our dyes.
Why?
Because he needs it in his business.
What's his business, Daddy?
Dyeing.
Huh?
He's a dyer. He makes a living by dyeing.
He makes a living by dying?
Oh, yes. He's been dying for 30 years.
Ain't he dead yet?
No, he's not dead. That's just his way of earning a living.
By dying?
Yes.
Why don't he get a better job?
Because he likes the job he's got now. Besides, he's a man of 50 and he can't start a new business.
Can he?
Why, no. If he wants to live, he's got to die.
Do you feel all right, Daddy?
How do you always manage to get me so confused? I can make acceptable explanations to anybody in the world except you.
And Mommy.
Yes, and Mommy. I got myself a fine pair of females.
You like us, don't you, Daddy?
Oh, of course I like you, but now I've got to run along to that game. Good night, sir.
Good night, Daddy. Daddy!
Oh, what is it?
Oh, take me with you.
I knew that was coming. Now, Snooks, under no circumstances will I even consider taking you with me tonight. Oh, what are you yelling about?
My tummy hurts.
Oh, what's the matter with it?
It hurts when I squeeze it.
Well, don't squeeze it.
Oh, how can I tell if it hurts?
Oh, here, drink a little of this warm milk. It'll make you feel better.
What kind of milk is it, Daddy?
Now, what do you mean, what kind? It's cow's milk.
How does milk get in the cow, Daddy?
I don't know. Drink it. I've got to leave.
Does the cow have to drink milk?
No.
Where does she get it from?
From eating grass. The cow eats grass and gives milk.
Oh. If the cow ate milk, would she give grass?
No.
Why?
Because it's much more complicated than that. The grass turns into milk inside the cow's body, and it's gathered in hundreds of little ducts.
Where are the ducks, Daddy?
Inside the cow.
Can't you hear them quack, quack,
Oh, I didn't say ducks. I said ducks.
What's them?
Big glands. Let me get out of here.
Well, how does the cow get the milk?
I told you, through the glands. The same way you get your tears when I spank you.
Ah.
Now, do you understand how you get milk from a cow?
Uh-huh. You gotta spank it.
That's right. Give me that glass. Good night. I've got to get to that ball game.
I want to go with you.
How soon? You get right back into bed.
I don't want to.
If you take one more step, I'll thank you.
Go ahead, Dad. I want to get some milk.
Oh, what am I going to do with you?
Take me to the ball game.
No! Well, you can hold your head out. I will not take you with me tonight.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Snooks and Daddy will appear later in the program. And I'm laying 8-5 right now. They both wind up at the ball game.
June time is bride time, as we all know. And all over this country, thousands of sweet young girls are going off on their honeymoons in a daze of romance. So tonight I want to say just a word to those nice girls. Now, of course, I know you young ladies know all about housekeeping. But still, I hope you won't mind if I give you a special tip or two about how to make really delicious coffee. First of all, you want to be sure the coffee you buy is really fresh. For here's an important thing to know. Air steals away coffee flavor. So all coffee, whether ground or in the whole bean, starts to lose flavor the moment it's roasted. In fact, ground coffee, packed in ordinary containers where air can get at it, loses 45%, nearly half its precious flavor and freshness, in only 9 days. But when you buy Maxwell House, you're getting coffee that's truly fresh. For you see, we take the wonderfully enriched new Maxwell House, still fresh and fragrant from the roasting ovens, and pack it in the famous blue super vacuum can. No air can get in, so no flavor can get out. This new Maxwell House comes right into your kitchen as fresh as the hour it left the roasting oven, with all its full flavor and goodness sealed in, none wasted. Now, second, you'll want to be sure to use the right grind. Remember, no one grind is satisfactory for all methods of making coffee. Now, that's why the new Maxwell House comes to you in 2 grinds. The drip grind is scientifically correct for any type of drip or glass coffee maker, and the regular grind for percolator or boiled methods. So if you want clear, full-bodied, flavorful coffee, just ask for the Maxwell House grind that's right for your coffee-making method. Why not try a pound of that new Maxwell House tomorrow? You'll find it sells at prices that are friendly to your budget. And when you serve the first cup of this tempting, rich, full-flavored Maxwell House to your husband, we wager he'll say,
Gosh, darling, this is the best cup of coffee I've ever tasted.